And if the time is right, just let your mind ignite. Nobody has to know that you dipped a toe. Dip the toe.
Oh, God.
Dip the toe.
Look, gangsta. Yeah. C-roll. Oh, yeah. And it don't stop, homie. Oh, yeah. Got Chino G. Big.
Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again, introducing you to my Balls Deep series. This time, we are balls deep in the majesty that is Call of Juarez, the Cartel. And for all you that have never played a Call of Juarez game, you are in for a treat, because this most recent installment is a giant pile of shit, and I will be playing it for your gaming pleasure, because it is a pile of shit. And if you ever played the old ones that were themed in the Wild West, they were really good games. The first one was kind of rough, kind of janky. The second one was fantastic, loved it to bits. This one is, aside from body count, one of the worst first-person shooters I've ever fucking played. And the reason I'm so passionate about that statement is because it's not a bad game as far as mechanically and all that kind of stuff. It's just, it could have been so much more, considering that the last game was so good. And I'm sorry, but how do you make Call of Juarez 2 and then make this fucking game? Because that other game had so much better controls. The gun mechanics were better. Everything about it was better. The guns looked significantly better. The engine looked better. It's just madness. But one thing you will notice about this is watch how fast I turn. So I've just played body count, if you're wondering, and I turned like a piece of shit. I turned like this on high sensitivity. This is on its high sensitivity, and it's giving me epilepsy. So this is going to be fun. But if anybody's played Dead Island, you will notice that it looks a hell of a lot like Dead Island. The motion sway on the turn. The guns themselves look a little bit like Dead Island guns, because their iron sights generally all look shit. And the guns look like Lego fucking guns that you'd buy at a toy store. This game does have some good things though. For instance, this is a little hub world before we enter a proper mission, which is seriously good. I like it a lot, because what it enables you to do is you can change your equipment to the stuff you want to use throughout the mission. So there is a lot of pistols and stuff to have in this game. There's a ridiculous amount. The only problem is, they all look like a piece of shit. They all look terrible. And this is a game giving you, the option to use a bunch of fucking cool guns on a game that shooting guns is not satisfying on. And it is frustrating as hell. Anybody who's seen Cowboy Bebop, that is the gun that Spike uses. I mean, it's got everything. It's got the Deagle, the Silver Deagle. It's got the shitty Club Scorpion piece of shit. Uzis, pistols, everything. There's even the 5.7, which is from Splinter Cell Conviction, which is a really modern, I think, Belgian weapon. It's got everything. But it's in this game, and that's its biggest curse, because this game is heinous. Absolutely heinous. But let's get into a mission. And I'll show you why, because it fucking sucks. It really does. And I know you can sound cynical when you've played games as long as I have, but at the same time, people pay money for this. They seriously do. If I paid money for this, I'd want to kill myself. And this is fucking horrific. You see that just then? I cannot do anything now that he's brought his phone to his ear. This will happen mid-firefight. You'll be trying to kill a guy, and he'll pull his phone out. And there's no you can do, and he's walking around with his fucking phone, like it's all cool, and it's like, no dude, I'm trying to shoot people. But this is a pretty cool feature of this game. Your buddies, you're all working for different law enforcement agencies, so you get these secret agendas, and one of mine is to pick up this special item, which looks like a bag of marijuana or something like that. And if I do it without getting seen, I will get experience. There you go. I didn't get seen, 250 experience, and it builds towards a level. And it's a really, really cool and interesting idea, because your team are trying to spot you and trying to catch you out doing it, because I think if they do that, they get experience. And this is how it works. And it's this really... Hang on a second, so somebody's looking at me there. Someone's looking at me there. I might not watch... This might be a good example of me fucking this up. Here we go, here we go. Can he see me? Can he see me? Has he got in car? Can't tell. Oh, she can see me through... He's there! Fuck off. Go on. Go on. Watch, watch, watch. Get in car. Get in car. Get in car, bitch. He's not looking. Where's the prompt? Where's the fucking prompt? There we go. Here we go. Did they see me? They didn't sit and look at that 500 experience for just planting something on the car. And there's stuff like this, and if you play co-op with people you don't know, it's probably a really tense experience, but at the end of the day, you're still playing this shit game, and that's what sucks. So, we're in a car. Guy's driving, apparently. He's not moving his feet, which is kind of terrifying. They're a bit close. They've practically got fused elbows. Oh my goodness, like Stuck on You with Matt Damon and that other dude who I always forget his name. But this game does shooting bad, it does, you know, visuals bad, it does gameplay bad, it does pretty much everything bad, but it does a lot of things pretty good as well. One of them is the nightclubs. When you go in nightclubs on any game, you generally don't feel like you're in a nightclub. You pretty much feel like you're just in another level and there's strobe lighting and loud music. That's all you get. I'm not actually going to shoot on this section, guys. The reason for it is because I'm going for a do not kill civilians achievement on this playthrough, and I don't want to have to play this game any more than I already have, which is far too much because it's garbage. But the nightclubs on this game are filled with bodies, and you are wading through people dancing, and it looks really good considering this game's a pile of dog shit. And it was an impressive mechanic that I saw, and I've not seen in any other game that's pulled it off as well. The only other game I could think of is Hitman Blood Money, when you went to New Orleans and you were doing the Mardi Gras festival dressed as the bird. That was amazing, and this does a really good job of it as well. It also has a lot of strippers and stuff, which is kind of cool. I do like, an emphasis on the grime and the backhanded side of society in games. That's why I like Kane and Lynch 2 so much, because it's just dirty. It's a dirty game. And it's also got that awesome visual style. But stuff like this, I mean, you're barely even playing. There is a lot of this in this game where you sit and you just let someone drive, or you do the fucking driving, which is worse because the cars on this game suck dick. And, I mean, look at this. I mean, this story as well. It's all just like, gotta go get the fucking drug guy who's doing the shit with the guy in the face. And it's like, okay, let's do that. And then you get there, and it's like, we gotta go and get this fucking guy, and the guy's got a face, and I'm being shot. I've been shot! Ah! Don't shoot me! I can't see a thing. Yeah, someone did fucking die, man. I don't know what just happened. I'm still alive. Look at this. Taking a pounding. I want to go back in my car. Go back in your car, you tart. Apparently, once you get out, you can't go back in your car. Here we go. Ah! The sensitivity is amazing. It's like a rave. Hold on, that's funny, we're both hanging out of a car, we've got to hold on to stay in the bugger. But one thing that is refreshing about this game, you don't see much texture popping, and I've been playing Rage, so that's pretty much all I've been seeing. I am tempted to do some multiplayer live comms for Rage, because the multiplayer is the car game, and the car game is fucking stupid. There are achievements linked to it, which I do need to get, but it just doesn't seem very interesting, if I'm on it. Oh wow, I just Tom Hanks'd you. But look at this. The engine itself is not too bad as well. The Techland engine, I think it's Chrome 5, the engine. It's the same engine on Dead Island. It looks kind of nice, but in my memory, it still doesn't look as nice as what Call of Juarez did. Yeah, so I'm not going to shoot. I wonder if I can shoot him. Take that, bitch. Die. I hope that don't count about killing civilians, because I don't think I can kill him, Mr. Steel Chin. I am shooting, woman. How dare you curse at me, you stereotype of crime noir. There we go. Up like a firework, but this does not feel momentous, this does not feel epic or enjoyable whatsoever. This is about as mundane as it gets. I could be sat hoovering up, which is completely contradictory, because how the hell can you sit down and hoover? Makes no sense. But it's not great. It's really not great, I'm not gonna lie. And that's the reason why I'm not doing a guide for it, because I played it on hard and I didn't die once. That's how bad it is. So it's pretty simple stuff. That is an achievement I do need to get, which I will get in a different run, because I don't want to shoot anyone in another car and fuck up an achievement. God, I hate achievements sometimes. You have to adopt the way you play, and it really sucks. Look at me, I'm getting shot by something. Is it you? Is it you in the big van? Wow, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't know. Am I? You can get back in the car, but you're still getting shot, which makes no sense. Oh, I'm hiding. Check me out. I'll give you head, lady. Or it's a man in it, even worse. No, I don't want to give you head. Well, this is bullshit. What's the point in being able to go in your car and heal if you don't heal your fucking screen? How do I do slow-mo? Is that slow-mo? No. I can't remember how you do it. It don't matter, I just hit a checkpoint. If you're wondering, this is on easy. That is why I'm taking more bullets than Chuck Norris in the average missing in action film. But it's not great. The aiming feels so loose. You might as well not aim. It's just, I don't like it. I really don't like it. And this level's far too long, and I wanted to show you something a little bit more interesting than this, which sucks. I want to get back in the car. Put me back in the car. There we go. You can't shoot me if I'm squatting, giving this guy a handy J. I'm still getting shot. Look at this. Is this not a cool game or what? Still getting shot, crouched, in a car, with 2 seats behind me and 2 slags fused at the elbow. I might as well sit outside and stand more of a chance of dodging bullets. And this could be because the game has programmed it to feel more epic than it is. I think there's an achievement for not getting hit by this guy's rockets, which is a bad thing because I should be driving. Yeah, I should be driving on this bit because I think a helicopter comes above. I'm not sure. I can't remember. This game sucks dick. If you learn anything at the end of this video, it is that you should avoid this game at all possible costs, unless you're going for achievements and you don't mind, you know, adult. I mean, look at this gun. When was the last time you saw an MP5 with your circle on the end that fucking big? What are you gonna do with that? You could masturbate with that. Oh, behind. More of them. Hello, friend. Wow. They got close really quick. Have you noticed how he reloads with his wrong hand? What are you doing there, pal? Are you left-handed or something? Everybody knows being left-handed is a curse when you're reloading a weapon. Get shot from everyone! Stop shooting me! I think I just shot that other car. I hope I didn't kill anybody. Because that's the thing with this game. Civilians die in a bullet, enemies die in 9 bullets. Oh, did I shoot that guy? Get out of my way, you! This guy's tough as steel! Not even reacting, not even flinching. I want his grey hair. Maybe it's like... Maybe he's the male equivalent of Fortune from Metal Gear Solid 2, where bullets miss her and she thinks she's magic, but he just turns out she's really got an iPod that's doing it all for her and she's a dizzy bitch. But this is, in essence, Call of Juarez, the Cartel. It is not great by any means. It is very playable, but you will find it frustrating if you know what a competent first-person shooter is. And there's a lot of this, so if you don't like on-rail shooting section, this game is definitely not for you. I mean, this is like a Scooby-Doo corridor. How long is this road? Copy, paste, copy, paste. Uh oh, that's a big van. There we go, end of level. So did you find that exciting? Did you find that visually stimulating? Are you on your toes now, ready to go out and buy this game? No, I didn't think so. And you will be saved a lot of frustration, because this game sucks dick. But, as always, people, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And you take care now.